Hey, so I've promised some people that I'm going to try to do some video or something like that. So I'm not set up. I don't really know how to do this, so I'm going to figure it out. But I figured a good thing to start the video would be to talk about these new Apex D1 levers. SRAM just, they did their press a few months ago and they've just entered the marketplace. These did come from QBP, so they have them. They're really cool. We've been waiting for these for a long time. It would have been nice if they were force level or rival level, but you know, they're pretty trick. The most important part about these that's cool is they're cable actuated. Now, that doesn't mean a lot for road people now because most of that it's all electronic. But in the mountain bike world, we kind of still love our mechanical stuff. A lot of people at the bottom end of the market, like they want to do mountain bike type bikes with drop bars. So they need drop bar levers. I'm going to be doing a bike for my wife. I need some drop bar levers. We're going to do a light gravel / heavy road bike with racks. Okay. So that's coming up, but we needed some levers. And what's cool about these, they're cable actuated, but more than that, they run, is it X actuation? The same pull as the SRAM Eagle mechanical rear derailleurs. So you can do a 1052 mullet on a gravel bike or a road bike, however you desire, and drive that derailleur. So the lever shape is really cool. I'm not a big road guy, so I don't know exactly what's going on with lever shapes, but this is pretty wild. It's a very broad interface there. These have reach adjusts for both the shifter and the brake lever. Fairly broad top part here where you're going to be putting a lot of your weight some of the time. We'll see how these go. The right side seems pretty good right now. I'm excited for that. Oh, and of course, these come with Apex level calipers, flat mount. And these are, of course, the new style, which are very nice, the AXS style. So we're not too worried about that. But then the problem comes when we get over here on the left side. So this is a simple lever and caliper. The problem is, like anybody on planet Earth that's going to go into the dirt, we're going to be using a dropper. And we need to have a lever for your dropper. And in days of old, when we had front shifters, we could just gut the shifter and have a mechanical drop lever there on our dropper. Or on our drop bar lever, we could have a lever for our dropper. How's that? But we don't have that here. I don't know what the problem is. The last generation of Apex, they did include a lever for the dropper, and in this one they haven't. Granted, maybe they're going to populate the group later, but for now, this is what we have to work with. And I'm looking inside of there. There's a bunch of room. And as you know, I like to solve problems. So what I'm thinking of doing is making a lever that goes inside of here to run a dropper. I figure that's a good thing to solve in my spare time. So that's what we're looking for. And hopefully SRAM will add that functionality in the future. There's plenty of space for it, obviously. But I figured since they're brand new and a lot of people aren't talking about these yet, I think it's worthy, especially for folks that tend to live in the cable actuated world. I tend to like cable myself. Generally, it's the cheapest and best option. Anyway, you can see just how broad those are. Anyway, I'm going to try to get used to doing more videos. I'm going to leave by showing you the part label on the box. Here we go. So hopefully we can read that right there and right there. Okay? So there you go.